Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday, the 5th of March 2022. It's our expert level game for the Guardian today, although quite what expert means is anybody's guess when it comes to the Guardian. The paper seems to be floating around here. Let's try and keep it firmly affixed. Well, the news is still terrible. The war rages on, and very annoyingly to the people of Britain is the government of Britain shilly-shallying and delaying in seizing assets of oligarchs and others involved in the Russian regime. It's really important to do this because we can't. I mean, nobody wants to escalate the war, right? With the possibility of nuclear missiles involved, it's true that the West really can't militarily get involved. So there isn't going to be a no-fly zone enforced. And if that's true, then they have to do everything else in their power to fight back and against and to support Ukraine. And so they really need to deal with the financial aspects, the sanctions and stuff like that. That is the right way forward. Now, it might take some time, and yes, Ukraine is probably going to be, ruled by Russia for some period of time, but the sanctions will have effect over a longer period of time, and they absolutely need to be done immediately. Otherwise, there's enough time for people to take their money to, if they haven't already done it, to the Cayman Islands and God knows where else, where they can hide their money away. So, come on, UK government. I know you've been in cahoots with the bloody people laundering money there for years. Get on with it and do something that the people want you to do. Right, for a change. Goddamn Tories, I hate them. Anyway, right, let's get on with today's expert level Guardian. First thing I can see is this 8 blocking across here and 8 blocking across here, and that's going to put an 8 into this square here. Missing numbers from the ends appear to be 5 and 7, so immediately we can see this 5 stopping that from becoming a 5, and so we know that the 5 goes there, and the 7 will complete our first row. What else do we have? Okay, we have this 3 blocking these 3 squares here, this 3 blocking this square, and this 3 blocking this square. So in this row, the only unaffected square is that one there. Excuse me. Okay, there's 2 blocks this square here. Excuse me. So 2 fits there, 6 is there. Missing numbers in this row are 3, 7, and 9. So we've got 3 and 9 attacking this square here. So that has to be a 7. Our favourite number for Georges, if you're watching by any chance. This column does not yet contain a 3, but this 3 will block those 3 squares, and this 3 stops that square from becoming a 3, so we know 3 will appear there. Yeah, let's do our favourite 7, shall we? Because 7 blocks here and 7 blocks here, right? So these 2 squares are out, and there is an invisible 7 here. When I say invisible, I mean it's one of these 2 squares, which will block that square. So no 7 allowed here, here, or here. So we can place our 7 there. Now 7 is one of our missing numbers across here, so that blocks there. So 7 has to fit just there. We also know that 3 and 7 block up here and 3 and 7 block across here. So we have a pair of 3 and 7 here. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be. Let's see. But 3 and 7 are limited only into these two squares. Okay, so then we have a 1 blocking up here and a 1 blocking up here. So we know that square there must be 1 because it can't fit in this square because this is only a 3 or a 7. It can't be anything else. Right, where should I look now? Guide me, dear viewer, guide me. Well, not sure about this, but 5 and 6 block here and 5 and 6 block here, so we know 5 and 6 are here. But that's not going to be enough, is it? 5 and 6 are here. What is missing here? 3 and... Oh! 7! Oh, it is the 7s. George, if you are watching, George, I did it just for you. 7 goes there. 3 goes there. Oh, how funny. 9 across here, so 9 is there. Now 5 and 6 are in these two squares, so the missing number there has to be 3. Let's say 3 blocking up here, 3 blocking up here, and 3 across here. So that's a 3 there. Weirdly enough, I have a blind spot. For those of you who are not, I have no idea why I'm laughing, is because in the comments, one of our regular commentators, Georges, often points out that I forget to finish off the 7s. I do them and then I leave them kind of halfway through, and that makes a mess of things sometimes. Right. Anyway, back. I can't. Can I do any more? Yes, I can. Okay, better finish it off now because George will be angry with me or laughing. Either one of those. 7's up there, 7 across there. And down here, what do we have? Those two squares and those two squares. Right, I can't finish them off because I still have 4 possibilities. But anyway, I have at least done the ones I should have done, and that's the most important thing, right? Okay, missing numbers down here are 2 and 9. I don't know which is which just yet. So that's going to put 8 over here. 7. Okay. Right, forget that. Okay, so the bottom shoot is complete almost, apart from the 5 and 6, but it's quite simple. But we're lacking stuff up here. So let's investigate this column here. What don't we yet have? Missing from these 3 squares, we don't yet have a 2, 4, or 5. Any help? No help. Okay, missing from this column here, we don't yet have a 1, 5, a 6, and an 8. 1, 5, 6, 8. So that puts a 1, 6 here. This I keep looking at this row, but it's not getting any better. The 2s we have blocking these 2 squares, so 2s are in those squares there. 1s can appear like that. 6s are in these 2 squares. And 4s can still appear in 3 places. No, I tell a lie. 4 is only in these. Hold on a second. 4 in these 2 squares. Okay. So it's getting pretty tough to see here now. I'll examine this block and this block before I put in the pencil marks, just to see how far I can go. 2s block up here, but we don't have any other restricting 2s, so I don't know much about that. 3s are done. 4s are somewhere up here, but we can't really tell more than that. 5s are in these 3 squares. Any more info on 5s? 5 over here, no. 6s, 5s are any, 5s are 5. 6s are these 2 squares up here, or up here, those. 7s are here. 8s are in the same squares as 5. 5, 9, 8. Hold on. 5, 8, 9. 5, 8, 9. 5, 8. Okay. Found something. A la New York Times. Okay. 8, 5, and 9. 8, 5, and 9. 8, 5, and 9 block up here, and 8, 5, and 9 block across here. That means that this square, and this square contain 8, 5, and 9 only. Okay. Got it? This one, this one, this one. Now that's quite a lot to visualize. So that means that 1 is either here or here. 2, I'll keep remembering this, 8, 5, 9. I tell you what, I'm going to cheat slightly. I'm just going to do this, a little tiny dot, because I keep looking at, I'm not great at remembering these kind of things, so I'm going to do a little dot where the dots are. That's 8, 5, 9. Okay, that will help me. It will help me. I could highlight that on the screen, couldn't I? But I can't do that when I'm doing pen and paper. So 1 can appear in this square or this square. 2, still got 3 possibilities. 4 must be here. Okay, 4 blocks up here, 4 blocks up here. Now these 3 squares where I put the tiny dot, if you can see that, I don't know if you can actually see that, but anyway, I put a tiny dot there. 4 must be here now because 4 blocks up there and up there. And now we can say 1 blocking here and 1 blocking here. So that is a 1. Okay, so what's left? This was these 3 squares contain 5, 8, and 9. So the missing numbers are 2 and 6 in these 2 squares. This is 2 or 6. Do we know yet? 2 or 6? I'm going to say no, we don't. But okay, we have at least done something important, made some good progress. The missing numbers across here now are 1, which appears in one of these 2 squares, and then 2 and 6, of course. 6 blocking here, 2 blocking here, but we don't know down here. The 1's not going to do much else, though. Okay, so that was nice to find that out, but I'm not sure. Ah, yes, 1 blocking up here, 1 blocking down here, 1 across there. So now we can place our 1 here, 1 across here, and 1 across here, and 1 up there. So that places a 1 there. And now 1 blocking this square, and this one blocking this square. So 1 fits there. Now we know 2 blocks this square here. So 2 is here, and a 6 will finish the row. Right, good progress, I'd say. What's missing down here? We don't yet have 2, 5, and 8. We got a blocking 5 there. That puts 5 in those squares. We don't. We got 1 blocking 2 here. 2 possibly like that, and the 8 we don't know much about just yet. So we must continue. Oh, up here now, I've done this. Now that I've done this, of course, I can put in the 6, can't I? Because remember, this is still, these 3 squares are still 9, 5, and 8. So that is a 6. Now, 6 blocking up here, and down here, and across, and across. So 6 will go there. I think that's actually, is it not completed yet? 6 blocking across there. Now I think 6 blocking down here. So 6 will go there, and the last number there is 5. Okay, 6 is now a finished digit. We don't have to worry about 6. In fact, much of the puzzle has lost its steam now, I would suggest, after that important 9, 5, and 8 find. Very much in the style of the New York Times hard level game. Missing numbers here and here are 5 and 8. Of course, we can't get them yet. Oh, what's missing across here? 2. Okay, so we've got 2 blocking up here, and a 4 will finish that block. So let's examine these. Missing numbers down here are 4 and 8. All right, no information on that. Missing numbers down here are 2 and excuse me. 2 and 9. Don't know anything about that. And the missing numbers down here, damn. And the missing numbers down here are 7 and 5. Still don't know anything. Oh, good grief. That's frustrating, isn't it? This might, is this going to do anything? This is 9, 5, 8, right? We got the 9 blocking here. So we know 9 is one of these 2 squares. Okay, yes. 9 blocking across here, 9 blocking up there. So we can place a 9 just there. And so now we can say 9 blocking down here, up here, and across here. We can place our 9 there. And the other missing number from this column was, I've now forgotten, the 2. Okay. So now we have 2 blocking up here, down here, and across here. So we can place our 2 there. And that 2 blocks across here and across here. So 2 fits there. We can get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 it is. Okay, the missing numbers across here now are 8 and 5, is that right? Still got this 8 and 5 problem up here, don't we? Yeah. 5 and 8 here. Okay, so still don't know because of this up here. Right. Let us carry on. The missing numbers from where? Here. 7 up here, 7 blocking here. So 7 fits there, and in this column now it is 5 that we need. Okay, that's going to put 5 blocking here and 5 blocking here, so 5 goes in that square. Now up here we still need an 8, and that's great because now 8 blocks across here, we know that the 8 fits here. 9 blocks this square, so 9 is there, and 5 will get our final of the trio of our 8, 9, 5. 5 blocks this square here, so 5 goes there. 8 is our last number here. By the way, this is a lot of fun to do with pen and paper. I'm mostly using the computer nowadays for these online games, but the pen and paper model is really nice sometimes. It's much more satisfying. I can't quite explain why. I recommend having a go if you've only used the computer before. Give it a try. It's nice. Right, where am I? So we've got 8 blocking this square here, so 8 goes there. 4 is the last number we need, which means this can't be 4. 4 goes there, and 8 will finish that block. Just a little tiny square in the corner there to go now. What don't we yet have? Well, we don't have a 2, so 2 blocks across here and 2 blocks up there. So that's our 2. Now to complete this column, 1, 2, 3, 4, no 5, so let's place the 5 there. And let's just go across the row here to finish. So 9 is our top left, and to finish here we still need a 4. So let's have a quick look around, make sure I haven't made any mistakes before declaring victory. And I think that appears to be okay. I don't see any horrific mistakes, but if I have made one, you will tell me, no doubt. Okay, that's it for the Guardian expert level. Not really an expert level, more of a medium hard, let's say, something along those lines, but an enjoyable game. I did enjoy playing it. Maybe a hard level because actually you really needed to spot the 958 that the New York Times hard level usually produces. So that's it. Thank you for today. Bye bye.